Alright YouTube, so this video is to show you that there's no excuses. Get out there and do your thing.
Like and subscribe to the channel and join the Battlefield League tribe.
If you guys have any questions, there's a comment section below. We'll be happy to answer.
What are you gonna do right now? You're gonna subscribe, you're gonna heart this video, you're gonna share this challenge. Got the 17.5 pounder sword. About to take my shirt off. It's like 35 degrees out here. The wind is blowing. I'm gonna go barefoot. I'm gonna take this shirt off. There is no excuses. We're gonna straight up to the Wim Hof method. First off, before I start, I want you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video. And this is the giant sword challenge. Who can do it?
All right, everybody, it's really important that you start light at 5 pounds. You want to try to do 1,000 strikes. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to hurt yourself. Your spine is not used to these movements. And here's the thing, you're going to be shooting for 1,000 strikes, or at least a 500. Everybody's different, right? Everybody has a different cardiovascular capability when they start. So if you're going to want to be able to go long distance with no rest, 30 minutes to an hour of strikes non-stop, you're going to need to learn how to start light so that you can work your way up. And then that strength's going to make a difference, because the body is only optimized when its cardiovascular system is at its optimization. That's cool if you can bench press, 500 pounds, or squat 1,000 pounds or whatever, right? But here's the thing, if you don't have cardiovascular stamina, say you're doing some type of contact sport or you're trying to have self-defense for yourself, if you're gonna gas out, the other person's gonna have a huge advantage over you. So start light. By doing this, you're gonna help develop those muscles slowly and efficiently. It's very important. So you can use the conduit pipe. You can go back, watch some of the videos that I have. By the time that most people are gonna sit down and watch this, say 1 to 2 months from now, the product is gonna be ready. It's in research and development. We've had many prototypes and we're fine tuning it. It's gonna be about the same exact price as going out there and doing all that, making the aluminum pipe, getting it threaded without the hassle. Now it's 100% worth right now going out there and getting an aluminum pipe and starting these workouts. Say if you're a month out from a fight, I highly recommend you go out there and you get that aluminum pipe, because you're gonna see a huge amount of difference in your cardiovascular strength and explosiveness, in your joint strength, ligament strength, and tendon strength. So don't wait for 2 months for the product to be released. Go out there, get yourself the aluminum pipe, thread it, start where you're at. Now obviously when the product comes out, it's gonna be 100% better. The pipe doesn't have near the features and the benefits of the product that's in research and development, but that's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be wonderful. And start where you're at. You're still gonna get a huge amount of benefits. It's kind of funny, as you can see now I have my shoes back on, so I'm still doing the Wim Hof method to the best of my ability. As you'll see at the end of this video, literally trash can lids were ripped apart outside and blowing over in the parking lot. So yeah, my feet weren't quite ready for that amount of cold, so I put my shoes back on. I am going to work towards it in the future, because Wim Hof goes barefoot in the snow, so that's going to be my goal.
All right, so I shot for 1,000. Sadly, I only got 200. You know what? 200 in a row. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna take a little rest. I'm gonna do another 200. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run to that end of the field, and I'm gonna run back, and then I'll go for another 200. The wind kind of just blows you over. I'm gonna shoot for 500. I'm doing the Wim Hof method. That's the guy that climbs the mountain in his underwear in the freezing Antarctica. I think 500 is good enough today. I did 1,000 strikes with a 10-pounder pipe. I wasn't able to put that on camera. In a row, my last video I did the 10-pound pipe. Go check that out. And then I did the 16-pound sword, and this sword, I did 1,000 strikes in 59 minutes. The next day I did 1,000 strikes non-stop with the 10-pound pipe. I thought I'd shoot for this. That 7.5 added weight is a lot more difficult, so I had to take this rest. I'm just gonna shoot for 500 with this. I'm gonna run back, come back, we're gonna do another 200. I'll do another run, and then we'll do another 100. We'll make it for 500. All right, so this is where it really counts. You gotta tap in your ancestors, you know? You're in a survival situation, there's no turning back. Let's do this.
This guy does marathons in his underwear. He runs to the top of Everest in a pair of shorts with ice like flip-flops on.
He pretty much saved my life. So.
Wow.
He's a real freak, man.
What's special about Wim is that he kind of has this mind over body control that's pretty phenomenal.
Real life superhero.
He scaled Everest in a pair of shorts.
He really wants to help people get through things like if you've had depression or mental illnesses.
And they are just two of the incredible 21 world records that extreme athlete Wim Hof has.
The first time I heard about him, I really could not believe that he was real.
He runs barefoot in the snow. He does marathons. He says it's easy.
He has these breathing techniques, and he's also hung more than a mile off the ground with
Behind
a
the
single
secret
finger.
of this almost superhuman ability.
Our next guest is a Dutch extreme athlete known for his ability to withstand freezing temperatures. He's also dedicated his life to helping others reach their full potential. From the Netherlands, please welcome Wim Hof.
Deeply in, letting go, and you stop.
This is Wim Hof. All right. Those dumpsters over there got blown over. I thought I was gonna be able to do 200. I ended up doing 100 there. So I'm gonna run down to the field. I'm gonna run back. I've got about 12% left on my camera. So I think I'm just gonna do the 500. Okay, my body is starting to acclimate to this weather. We're gonna do 1,000 in 45 minutes here in about 2 weeks with the 17.5 pounder. All right, let's do this. Oh, it's just starting to rain.
We can no longer trust the system. I found a way to tap into the brain and to find a way to go past this conditioned mind. And there suddenly I find there are ways to heal myself. There are ways to pass it on to anybody else. There are ways to get more energy out of myself. I own my own mind. And I'm showing this to others. Hey, own your own mind. It's possible. We got millions of data that we are so conditioned through hundreds of years of stealth and being brainwashed in certain ways that is serving a system. Our school is serving a system. It's not necessarily serving happiness, strength, and health. Own your own mind. It's possible. It's possible. Just be happy, strong, and healthy. And the rest is bullshit. More energy.
So it's raining, phone's about to die. I did 400. We're gonna come back out here, do the 1,000 strikes in 45 minutes here in a week or so. I tried my best. I gave it my all. This is how windy it is. I just saw this just straight get ripped off. These are just getting torn off of here, and these all got blown over. So that's how windy it is. I may have tried a little bit too hard today, but anyway, it's my first day outside in this cold of weather, trying the Wim Hof method. So I'm gonna run back over here. I'm gonna grab my sword, and I did it. I did 400. I'm proud of myself.